Hello and welcome. This is Kristin from Life of Crafting, and this is my series called Let's Talk Paper. Everything here is my impression of what paper pack I'm looking at. I only want to do one each video, and I'm on the Stampin' app right now because I created an online registry at my blog called Life of Crafting, and there is a page there designated to just all the paper packs that Stampin' app has released. And I'm trying to go back to 2012 in that time period. So I have hundreds of these videos coming that is just showing you close-up views and some of my impressions on the paper. And if you want details like what the colors are that are in there that they used, or what catalog it came out of, all that kind of detail, individual sheet pages will be available over on that blog. So having said all that, we are now looking at the paper called True Love. And I will tell you up front, I am not a big fan of black and white, only because I'm not a person that really colors. I've taken classes, I've seen how you can add color to these, so if I did get paper like this, I understand how you can color it up, and I've seen some very beautiful, beautiful jobs done. But I'm a person that when I look at the paper, I want the inspiration of what to do with the paper to be started from what the paper is. This is something that when I look at this, isn't giving me that inspiration of what to get. Like I said, the paper should be the start for me. So this, I'll go through. I just already want you to know that I'm already having a bias just because this whole paper pack is black and white. This is called True Love. I'm assuming this was maybe like that beginning of the year release that had to do with Valentine's Day. I don't know. This would be a very beautiful pack of paper if you're doing something that needed to be for a wedding. So maybe it was during the rest of the year. Again, I have that level of research that will be done on the blog. So let's get into it. This looks like old-fashioned roses to me. I could see you doing just some little bit of coloring in there to bring out the different colors. You could leave it as black and white and add a pop of color in with other cardstocks and layers. So there are things that you can do to really add that pop of color. Or maybe you're gonna leave it as black and white. I've seen some beautiful black and white cards. So very pretty drawings. Then you've got the multi-width stripes on the back, very pretty. Then you have the very small scale, which is nice to have because if you're not aware, your 6x6 paper packs are usually where the card makers like to go if they're getting very small prints. You don't tend to find very small prints like this in the 12x12. Barney's coming to visit. What's the matter, Barney? You gonna say hi? Oh, you need to let everybody know what you think of this? Oh, okay. All right, well, now I guess I'm gonna have to move. So now here we continue on. So these are like some daisies. Would you stop? I know you need a manicure. Then the back has the diagonal stripe. So that is that one. And then you're having more of these, they look, I said, like the old-fashioned roses. They're a little bit smaller in scale than the original ones, as you can see. So if you're looking for something, maybe you want smaller flowers. These would be great if you want to fussy cut them. You can color them in and fussy cut. You don't have to use these as the paper for the paper. You could make these into embellishments. The back is a polka dot, so I do like that they give you some more non-busy options because these florals are very busy. Here again, you have, it almost is like black where the flowers are really popping out. This would be a nice background if you added a little bit of color in there. And then you have, if you look in there, it's really weird. They're like, almost like the infinities, the way they keep going. It's like these chains. It's gonna be like making you cross-eyed if you look at it too hard. These, I forget, these look like almost like the flowers off a dogwood tree, but they're not. There's a little bit more to them. Again, very pretty if you want to use them for an embellishment, or you could use it as the paper. A little bit larger scale. There's another one of those, like don't look at it too closely kind of prints. And then another one where it's predominantly black with a little bit of white in that print. And the back is like a diamond polka dot print. So if you're if you're a person who likes to add color, if you're a person that likes to be coloring and that type of thing, this is great for those. I'm not a person that likes to do that. I will tell you my preferences are, like, the inspiration is the paper and the die cutting. That's just my go-to stuff. But this, like I said, there is a lot of things you can pull out of these. So it does have some versatility. I just personally would rather not do that much to get the paper prepared to do what I'm going to do. There are some people who like to spend a lot of the time in the coloring and then go more simple. So that would be a great pattern for that. This is called True Love. And like I said, if you're looking for what year and all, that's at the blog. If you're looking to see if this is available, because most of these papers I'm going to have are discontinued, I am going to be selling them on my eBay page. If there is any availability, you will find it there. I will link that down below as well. And I appreciate your time watching. By all means, subscribe so you don't miss any more of these installments if you're enjoying this. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.